What's up, guys? I got to talk about the election. Um, I've been following it, and I saw that I hadn't made a video in a while. I just checked in on the channel every once in a while. But I saw that my predictions for the election are that video is coming up, or is getting more and more attention. I can't talk. Is getting more and more attention. So I thought I'd come out here, go for a bit of a walk, and make a video on what my predictions are for the election, because I haven't talked about it at all. I've just been following it like a TV show, honestly, and it's just, I don't know, it's so weird. I just follow it, and it's very interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do after the election's over. I need to find something to follow in the world or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. But anyways, so for this election coming up, I think we're 11 days out, and I think yesterday, what's his name, Comey, the FBI director, put out this thing that said, it's like, oh, we have these 3 emails. I haven't seen them yet. I need to get a court order to get them. But we have 3 emails. So, yeah, that doesn't mean anything to anybody, because he hasn't seen them. So, nobody that I listened to knew of any credibility of any of those emails, like of any credibility of there being anything in those emails. So I could be wrong about that. I don't know how credible those emails are. But just the fact that the FBI director put that out 11 days before the thing, he hasn't even seen them, is pretty weird. It's super weird. It's like super gamey and like just playing politics, but like so weird. Like just people. Yeah, he's just appealing to the mass general population that don't really know anything. You know what I mean? That just like hear something in the wind, and then they hear about it through like 2 or 3 people who like have like changed the story and said that the FBI has arrested Hillary, and but she escaped because of her ties to Saudi Arabia or something, or I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, these things get blown out of control so fast, and it's so funny, the shit that, like, check out, if you want to see some hilarious shit, check out Alex Jones. Like, that guy, I don't know, I've never watched his show, but I watch a lot of shows that make fun of his show, and so it could be biased, whereas, like, they only choose the parts where he's acting like an idiot. But I don't care how you're good other than those parts, because some of that shit is the weirdest stuff, like going off about the Jewish mafia and how Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama are literally the devil, and so they smell like fucking sulfur. So that's Trump's fucking fan base, is that dude. Literally, they're like, Alex Jones is all over Trump, and Trump is all over Alex Jones. Like, that shit is so weird. How is that so fucking popular? I have no idea. God, it blows my mind. Anyways, so still talking about the election, Trump, whatever. I'm just kind of rambling my thoughts. I want to kind of cover everything, and then I'll kind of wrap it up. But yeah, as far as the polls, from what I know, they are, since what happened right before the last debate, and that video that was released with, the pussy thing and all that, Trump took a huge hit, and he is he is down in the polls at a point where the people that I watch are confident with the disparity between them. You know, I think it's like between a 7 and a 9% gap overall across like 27 different polls and different things. So it's a pretty like general idea of like, and it's pretty accurate as well. The only thing that changes things is if people go out to vote or not. So polling is one thing, but like people need to go and vote. You know what I mean? And you can't poll people whether they're gonna go to a fucking voting station. Do you know what I mean? So that's it's a tough thing to predict. And I think like, the Republicans are losing so much in this. Like, Trump has fucked the Republican Party up so badly and divided it and just destroyed it from the inside out so effectively. I don't know what they're gonna do. And the problem with that is that the balance of power is necessary for the balance of power is necessary for balance to maintain a balance of power. You know what I mean? That's what it needs, is a balance of power. And so since the Republican side has been torn up so badly, and I don't know the exact extent to how badly it is damaged. I'm not saying it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It could be like a 30% hit, it could be a 10%, could be 5%, could be 70%. I honestly don't know, but it just has taken a hit. And so that puts a lot of the power on Hillary's side, and then she being president as well. Like, and I don't know. I really I'm really curious. I'm just going to be following the politics and fucking everything, I think, because I'm really curious to see what happens after the election. I'm actually more curious to see how what unfolds, more than, like, I know Hillary's going to win. There's no question in my mind that Hillary's going to win. Trump is not going to win the presidency. That's so. That's my opinion. Okay, so I won't say anything more than that. But that is my opinion. I don't know for a fact, but that is my opinion. So that's my prediction, I guess. I need to, yeah, I feel so strongly about these things that I need to remember what is, you know, I need to kind of stop myself and be like, okay, wait, no, I'm putting facts together and putting an opinion together as opposed to just stating facts. So, I gotta keep that real kind of place. Anyways, so yeah, that's my prediction on the election, that Hillary is going to win, and I'm not happy about that. I'd rather her win. If I was in the U.S., I would vote for Hillary, but I wouldn't. I would just do it so that Trump doesn't go in, you know, because I don't know. That's terrible, but I am really curious to see what happens after the election, though, with Hillary and Russia had a pretty, Hillary was not super happy with Russia, and Russia is not. Honestly, okay, this is my two predictions, one video right here. Second prediction. I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't want to jump to any weird conclusions, but this thing with Putin and Hillary is not over. The problem that's going on there is the U.S. has, whether anyone wants to admit it or not, the U.S. really does have a lot of enemies around the world, and they've made a lot of enemies in Asia, in South America, in, in the Middle East, obviously, in I think Africa maybe, but I don't know for sure. And so yeah, those in probably not Africa. So they really do have quite a few enemies, and there's a yeah, and they've kind of been acting like the bully of the world for a long time because their army is just retardedly large. Like I think I've said this before. It's like their army is as big as the next 24 armies put together, or something stupid like that. It's like it's just so unnecessary. There's no it's not necessary at all, and the taxpayers are paying for that, and that's why the U.S. infrastructures and everything is failing. They could be living amazing lives. Instead, somebody's siphoning that money for themselves. It's such a tragedy to watch, and it's the worst part of it is when you talk to people who defend it, who are like, no, we need to unregulate the large corporations because they provide jobs. Yeah, that is, oh man. Anyways, I think that no economist really believes that anymore, which is a good thing. That's been pretty disproven, the trickle down economics. But yeah. So I was just kind of a ramble. I honestly, there you go. There's the video. I'm a little bit high right now. It's Friday night, and so I had smoked a bit and thought I should make this video. And I've made a couple videos. I haven't put anything up, and I wanted to put some up, so I'm gonna throw this guy up. So thanks for watching, guys.